Hey guys, our group will be presenting industrial agriculture and human health. My name is Lexi Theros and I will be introducing the topic to you. So what is industrial agriculture? Industrial agriculture, otherwise known as intensive agriculture, is a sort of modern day farming. And what this involves is a high ratio of land area and reduction of fallow periods to maximize crop production and livestock raising. And for those of you who might not be familiar, fallow periods are the period of time in which the fields are cleared and tilled and no seeds are replanted to allow the soil to replenish with nutrients for the next crop. And so industrial agriculture involves many invasive techniques that are designed to mass produce food product over short periods of time to increase revenue. So how to maximize production? Maximizing production involves the use of chemical fertilizers, pesticides, hormones, and preservatives. And these chemicals can include nitrogen, phosphate, potash, calcium nitrate, magnesium oxide, ammonium sulfate, synthetic growth hormones, butylated hydroxyanisole, butylated hydroxytoluene, sodium nitrate, sulfites, and sodium benzoate. And as you can see in this picture to the side here, we have a field worker who is spraying a field of crops full of pesticides. As for the growth hormones, you can see in this side-by-side comparison of a healthy cow versus a cow that has been pumped full of growth hormones and antibiotics. The biggest difference here is very noticeable is the size of the udders, and this is because the cow that has been treated with all of these hormones and antibiotics, many of them end up with these very painful udder infections, and it results in this very swollen udder like this, and this becomes a problem because when the cow is then milked, the infection can be transmitted from their udders into the milk that is then given to people for us to drink. Another example of the effect of the growth hormones is in this evolution of the adult chicken from 1957 to 2005. You can see the clear difference in the size of a full-grown chicken just due to the increased use of growth hormones. And so these hormones are then present in the meat that, again, is being distributed to the public for us to eat. So some health effects from both the use of the growth hormones and the use of the chemical fertilizers and pesticides on the crops involve short-term effects and long-term effects. So some short-term effects to the exposure is skin irritations, allergic reactions, difficulty breathing, nausea, vomiting, and headache. And long-term reactions and health effects can include developmental disorders, neurological disorders, birth defects, infertility, sterility, cancer, non-Hodgkin's lymphoma, and early puberty.